Ladies and gentlemen, due to engineering works, a rail replacement bus service is in place between Southampton Central and Basingstoke. We apologise for the delays to your journey. A working railway is what we want and need. And not just us, several goods and materials want to travel between point A and point B. A lot of these engineering works are to do with the pathway on which the train runs, the track structure. There are several layers within the track structure supporting the train's weight and movement, preventing it from sinking into the natural subgrade. I have been looking at the sub-ballast layer, which is the layer below those gravel bits you can see when you look down onto a railway track. This is a soil layer, and we are particularly interested in how the water within the voids of the soil responds to loading. Just like us, the soil is responding due to the stress it is under, and the rail or the train is not a very friendly boss. It subjects stresses from several directions. To visualize this, think of the formation as being a marshmallow, and then think of the train as being Michael Jackson. Standing on top of the marshmallow, it presses it down, and then he starts to moonwalk, causing the material to move sideways, one side to the other. Now, the soil really doesn't like that. The method at which the soil can cope with the stress it is under depends on how strong it is inside. When you look into the soil, there are several particles, as well as water and air. The boundary between the air and the water forms suction bonds similar to rubber bands, keeping the particles together, making it stronger. The more water you have in the soil, the less strong your soil becomes. So, do we have a potential problem in future with engineering works? I would think so, especially with climate change making our sub-ballast soil wetter and thus weaker, and us placing heavier trains on our track, making them just so much more deformed. Would this cause me to stand on the platform waiting for a bus? Hopefully, the engineers will cause it not to. Thank you.